Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
For him to be their manager, then who knows, he may go as well. And the bottom line is, to see this English team, which is famous around the world, one of the richest clubs it's been in the past around the world, with this wonderful following, to see them kind of on the floor, I take no pleasure as a football fan at all. A lot of fans do, but I've always looked up to teams like Manchester United, the players they've had over the years. You think of, Bobby Charlton, George Best. It's been a nursery for wonderful footballers and thrilling games. So I think it's sad, but then that's life. Everybody in life and every team in life is subject to the same cyclical, things that happen. You have ups and downs, you have troughs and hills, so it's life's reality. But I hope they rebuild pretty quickly. I imagine they've got the money to do it. Sir Jim Radcliffe clearly is a very rich billionaire. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, but probably too early to be in any way accurate as to what they might end up doing.
Yeah, that's very true. Now you said you're not sure if he actually wants to stay. That was echoed somehow in his one of his press conferences, because he said, whatever the management wants to do, if they want me to leave tomorrow, I'll leave. I won't, And I thought, well, hang on a minute, are you asking to be sacked? That was what it sounded like to me, and I'm sure a couple of other pundits as well. But then Michael Richards, one of the pundits, it did make a very useful observation. I can't quite find a word to describe it there, but it was quite. What he noticed, he said Amorim is partly to blame for the poor season they had, or the part of the season that he came in. And he said, and he gave his reason. And his reason was that he refused to change his style. So he came in and he said, well, this is my style, and these players have got to. He said, and the players there didn't understand his style. They weren't used to play in that sort of style. And he said he could have adjusted his or just been flexible a little bit. Perhaps that could have helped, but it didn't. And I've never seen it that way. I just saw it as some players that weren't just playing. They weren't just playing to form.
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Ref will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.